Hello, welcome to all. Today we discuss on eddy conversion solver. Uh, here, uh, here a spiral coil, 8 turn, and this is your cast iron disc. So here a sinusoid 600 Hz current will assign to 8 turn spiral coil underneath a cast iron disc. The coil introduces the eddy current and losses in plate. The 2D model. This is your 2D model. The 2D model will be set up in RZ plane. This is your R and Z plane. RZ plane by asymmetric solver. So this is your 3D model and this is your 2D model. So first start with 2D model. After that we discuss a 3D model. The first step is, what is first step? First step is insert a design. First close this window. Go to Maxwell's. This is your Maxwell's. Explore Maxwell's, and our problem is based on Maxwell 2D. So select 2D design, and after that next step is set a solution type. Go to Maxwell's 2D and search solution type. This is your solution type. Our geometrical mode is RZ plane. So here select a cylindrical about Z, and our solver is eddy current solver. So choose eddy current solver. After that make it OK. This is your RZ plane and this is your modular window. After that set a default unit. Okay, for a unit selection, go to modular, search unit, select unit in centimeter, make it OK. After that next step is create a model. First start with coil. Okay, and for coil creation go to draw. Here we draw a coil with the help of rectangle. We already show in previous picture. This is your picture. So here we create a coil with the help of this rectangular boxes, and plate is also created with rectangle box. So here we choose a rectangle. First here choose a rectangle. Here choose a rectangle, and first step is choose the coordinate of rectangle. Coordinate of rectangle is x 17 centimeter and y 0, because this is your RZ plane, and Z is -1. Make it OK. Next step is create an 2x2 square box. So dx is 2 and dy is by default 0 and dz is also 2. Make it OK. This is your rectangle box, and go to history tree and rename it. Go to history tree. This is your history tree, and double click on rectangle 1 and open the property window. Change name is coil. and assign material. Material is copper. Material is copper, and assign the color. Suppose I choose orange color. Make it okay. After that, next step is duplication of coil. For duplication of coil, select coil from history tree and go to edit, duplicate along line, and next step is put the dimensions of next step is fill the coordinate entry field. X0, Y0 and Z is 0. Make it okay. dx is 3.1, dx is 3.1, dy 0 and dz is 0. Make it okay. Total number of coil is 8. Here fill 8 number. Make it okay. Next step is create a plate. For plate, again go to draw and select rectangle. Next step is choose the coordinate of rectangle. Rectangle coordinate is x0, y0 and z is 1.5 centimeter. Make it okay. Next step is put the dimension of rectangle is dx is 41, dx is 41 centimeter and dy 0 because this is your RZ plane. dy is 1. The thickness of plate is 1. Make it okay. This is your plate created in modular window, and for change the property of rectangle 1, make this rectangle with material with cast iron. So go to history tree and double click on rectangle 1, open property window, change name is plate, assign material is cast iron, choose cast iron and assign color is red, plate color is red and make it okay. After that, next step is create a simulation region. For create a simulation region, here we create a simulation region with the help of rectangle. So go to draw and select rectangle, put the coordinate of rectangle is x0, y0 and z is minus 100. Make it okay. dx is 120 and dy is 0 and dz is 200. Make it okay. Here our simulation region is created. And change rectangle one name is region, and material is vacuum, and make it okay. After that, next step is assign excitation to the coil. Select all coil from history tree with the help of control key. Select all coils, select select all coil from history tree, and here all coil is selected. It is highlighted by pink color, all coils. And go to Maxwell 2D, search excitations, assign current, and value of current is 120 ampere, and phase is 0, type is solid, reference direction is positive, make it OK. Next step is assign boundaries and parameter. First start with boundary parameter. So select object region from history tree and go to edit, change selection mode. Change selection mode is edge, and select all edges, select all 3 edges, select all 3 edges, and go to Maxwell 2D, search boundaries. So boundaries, assign balloon, make it OK. Next, assign matrix parameter. For matrix parameter, again go to Maxwell 2D, search parameters, assign matrix, make it OK. Here check all. Include current 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make it OK. Next step is create an analysis setup. Go to Maxwell 2D, search analysis setup, add solution setup. Here number of passes is 15. Here maximum number of passes is 15. Percentage error is 1. And switch solver tab. This is your solver tab. Adaptive frequency is 600 Hz, and make it OK. Check model, it's right or wrong. Apply validation check. Here all parameters are OK. Close this tab. Next step is view solution data. For view solution data, first put model in analyze mode. Go to Maxwell 2D and click on analyze all. This is your project 3. Save. Wait for some time. Your model is in simulation mode. Check progress. Progress is done, and this is normal completion on local server. Hide this message, and next step is view solution information. Go to Maxwell 2D, results, solution data. This is your matrix. Here by default result are displaying RZ values. Okay, next step is calculate a power loss computation. So close this tab and go to Maxwell 2D, search field, select calculator. Here in input quantities, select ohmic loss. Select ohmic loss. Geometry, in geometry select volume, scroll it and select plate, make it OK. And next go to vector, sorry, go to scalar, select integral. In integrals choose RZ, and next in output select evaluate. So here we evaluate. This is your ohmic loss on plate. Next step is create a field plot. First start with plot meshes, close this window, go to edit and select all, go to Maxwell 2D, search fields, select plot meshes, done. This is your mesh plot. After that plot flux lines. Again go to edit. First remove this field plot. Go to project manager, go to project manager and explore project manager and remove this mesh plot. Right click on explore field overlays and explore field overlays, and right click on plot meshes and delete. Yes. After that go to edit, click select all, go to Maxwell 3D, fields, A, flux lines, done. This is your flux line plot. Next plot current density scalar on plate. So again remove this plot, go to project manager, explore field overlays, right click on flux lines and remove this plot. Again go to Maxwell 2D, first select plate from history tree, first default this window, go to view, docking window, layout default. Here select plate from history and go to Maxwell 2D, search fields and J is your current density, J at the face, done. This is your current density scalar plot on plate. After that plot a current density scalar on coil. First remove this plot, go to project manager, explore field overlay, right click on J, delete, and after that next step is select all coil from history with the help of control key. Select all coil and go to Maxwell 2D, search fields, J is your current density, J at face, done. Okay, this is your plot current density scalar on coil. After that next step is plot ohmic loss distribution. So close this plot. Again go to project manager, right click on field overlays, delete plot. Okay. After that, next step is select coil and plate from history. Select coil and plate from history tree. And after that, go to Maxwell 2D fields and go others. Here choose ohmic loss. Done. This is your ohmic loss plot. Okay. After that, next plot a current density vector. First remove this plot, go to project manager, right click and delete this plot, and after that go to history tree and select plate from history. Go to Maxwell 2D, search fields J vector. Done. This is your current density plot vector, and this experiment is completed here. Thank you.